The first time I told my story out loud, it was because somebody asked me. They just wanted to know what happened, and so I just told what happened. Telling my story then didn't feel impactful. It felt like opening up the grief backpack on my back and showing them all that was in there and then zipping it back up after they go, oh, that must be really hard. Oh, that must be really heavy. And me strapping it back to my back and moving on and living life with it weighing me down. When I wrote my whole story, and not just his passing, but our relationship, our love story, the moments before, the day before, and then that entire valley and pit and emotional ocean that it was after, the year after. When I told all of those parts, I did have some fear writing it. I was afraid of being that emotionally naked in front of the world. I had fear that I would never finish it. It would be too much and too heavy. Once it was out of me and I was able to reflect on the whole thing, and I was reminded of things that I had pushed way down and was not able to say to anybody or explain to anyone. When I was writing, the most therapeutic experience I'd ever had when it came to writing my real whole story, or even the pieces of it that don't answer a direct question that no one would ever ask me unless they knew, right? And that was healing, to answer those questions that no one would ever ask me unless they knew. But the best part about writing my story was the people that read it and responded. That I had somebody come up to me and lace her fingers with mine and look me in the face and say, oh my God, that first chapter, I was in the floor. You get it. And to me, we just locked eyes and we didn't even have to cry or anything, but it was there. The lump in the throat, the feelings this person understands. And it's weird because nobody that you expected or needed to understand it got it. And it's frustrating and it's isolating to be in a world where the closest people to you, the closest resources you have, the things that you know that would normally help you are not helping. But when you are able to provide that life preserver for somebody so they can finally come off the island of being isolated and come back to the land of living and feel like, wow, there are other people that get this. I'm not the only one. I'm not alone in my feelings. I don't have to be ashamed of my feelings. Other people are feeling this too. I'm totally operating as intended. That is powerful. And so I told y'all yesterday I was going to let you know what I'm planning on doing, what I'm working on. And yes, it is an anthology with other widows to tell their story. I have done a few before. I've done 3 before. They've all were bestsellers. And if you don't know about them, go back in my history and see them. This is not a promotion for those. I'm doing a new one. And this one is so different. This one I'm so excited about. This one has other attributes that I'll explain later, but I'm super excited. My question to you today is, what if you could literally change somebody's life with your story? You gonna keep sitting on it?